my dears, and welcome back to Session 2 of Stray Gods. I have been thinking about this game so much and have been so mad because I've been so busy and I can't play it. So I'm very excited to be diving back in. Last time we got to meet our main hero, played by Laura Bailey, who is like, I like her a lot. We'll just leave it there. And got to meet like a lot of really interesting characters. The character design is phenomenal and this game's super inclusive, which I love. And kind of set the stage for a murder that is blamed on our main character here. And the Greek gods living in the modern world. So I'm really excited to see what happens next. Again, this series is going to be taken about 30-minute increments, unedited, completely just reaction, and we're going through it and you'll get my commentary, which is absolutely riveting if I do say so myself. Yep. But we'll just get diving right back into this game. I'm super stoked and we're going to just continue and see what happens. So we're just getting back to Grace's apartment. We finished chatting. We did look through the different characters here. But we have, I don't remember how long because it's been literally a week and a half since I played this. But we have a little bit of time to investigate and try to figure out who actually killed Calliope. So, ooh. I inherited the legacy of the muse.
Grace? Grace! Hi.
Facial expressions are phenomenal.
Hi! You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you. Wait, did something happen to you?
I love the friendship. Okay, I think we need to tell Freddy. We need to tell Freddy. We should not make things up. I think that we need to tell Freddy. Let's start with this.
When you got home, there wasn't a body here? No blood or anything?
A body? What do you mean, like a dead body?
Yeah. A woman named Calliope. She showed up and she was...
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup, was it? Because, you can say it's none of your business, Freddy.
Excuse me.
Freddy? You might not want to turn around.
Why? Did your hookup return? Did they bring flowers? Are they preparing to serenade you?
I love the they, them.
Hi there.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
Why does he have horns? I love that. Good question.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Yep.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right? As for who I am,
I recognize this
I've
guy.
been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two.
I love his eyes.
You look lost, don't you?
What do you get out of it?
And what do you get out of helping me exactly?
Now that is an excellent question. You'll need that kind of baseless suspicion if you're going to survive among us.
Is it baseless? I've already had my life threatened tonight.
Whoa, wait. Life threatened? What?
Oh, now you've done it. You've gone and upset the mortal.
Can we talk in front of Freddy?
So we can just talk about this in front of Freddy.
Haven't you? Darling, And here I drop my glamour and everything.
It's just, I was told we're not supposed to. Talk about it, that is.
Talk about what? Grace, tell me.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted,
It's a fair point.
can't she?
Can't
Why do I
she?
have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy.
I love
Have a
him.
seat.
Oh, I can guarantee it. It took 3 hours to explain everything.
That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
Sure, but I had proof. I traveled through a magical door.
Which sounds extra cool.
I was a little distracted.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
Aww. You're the
What did I ever
absolute
do to
best.
deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Okay.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who is set adrift most cruelly.
Okay. How'd you know about me?
Seems rather convenient you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
he's not going to tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be.
Yep.
So here I am. You're welcome.
I love that he just stood there for like 3 hours while she explained to Freddy. Like, just stood there for 3 hours. How do I know you're not the killer?
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor, poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas. I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
Fair. What's in it for
I
you?
still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
Okay. Tell me
Okay,
your advice.
I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
Oh. The chorus starts singing. Let's
When I
ask
was
about
talking
that.
to Athena and the others, they all started singing. Does that mean that was me?
Let me guess. Music swelled as if from nowhere. Lips quivered, souls were laid bare.
Yeah, I guess.
And yeah, that was you.
Well,
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's
I
murderer?
love the explanation.
Allow me to expedite the
for,
process of understanding.
why they're singing.
Now then, close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel
Powerful.
I love Freddy's face.
Grace, you know that you're lost now. You've been given powers you don't understand.
I love the scenery change.
I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's a wasting.
Oh, timed events. I rolled with it.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't
Lost
follow.
little girl.
Are those really actual horns?
Control.
And this singing is so hard to swallow.
I know.
Can you hear me, Grace? What's going
It's
on?
your song.
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
I won't say you need saving. You're not drowning, you're waving. And you two, are you dating?
Oh,
It's so titillating.
I love him.
Grace, we gotta be careful. Has he slipped something into our drinks? Spouting crap about powers. He could be dangerous. What do you think?
Freddy, this map is uncharted. Let's hear him out. I know how you feel with me. I'm just getting started. I wish you could feel this. It's kind of unreal.
Grace, have you gone delirious? Stranger danger could not be more serious. You've been hurt before by mysterious men. I won't let you get hurt again.
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
I love the harmonies.
I'm so glad I found you. Wolves all around you. But can you survive on your own?
What do I do then?
Whatever you wish, the power is yours.
Grace, I'm frightened.
It's okay, Freddy. I got this.
I'm gonna sing a solo.
I never knew I had that in me. That said, I'll never do that again.
Grace, you're starting to comprehend.
I love
Let me show you more,
bitchin'.
or show me the door.
Good idea. I just sang soprano.
The showing of the door part.
Body's shivering, blood is thickening, skin
Ah.
is shimmering. You guys are bickering.
I'm mad at them both.
Lost girls, the world's full of lost girls who didn't know which road to take.
She knows what she's doing. I just know what's at stake.
Lost girl. Grace is not a lost girl.
'Cause I found her and the news is away.
What does that mean, Freddy? Only he knows.
I've had enough now. She irritates me somehow.
Don't go.
Well, maybe I should.
Are you both making me choose? Guys, this is unfair, but we're getting nowhere.
Hurry, Grace. We've no time to lose.
Fuck! Freddy. Oh my gosh, I hate
Sorry
the
to break
time
it to you, Pam,
things.
but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
That's your choice. Humdrum
Probably wasn't
mortality.
smart, but I had
How
to.
about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh my, such drama. No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse, drawing out that which lies within.
Ooh.
I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
But do you ever really have full control of the emotions and the art and the music? Let's ask about it.
Sure, but I have to admit, I didn't feel completely in control.
Of course not. A song goes where a song goes, Grace. It will only go where it wishes.
Ooh.
A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Look, Creepo, Grace already told you to take a hike.
So she did. Allow me to get to the point then. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address. In the city where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
Oh? Let's be nice.
Her address? Thank you, that's perfect. Thank you.
Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
Ooh.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose.
That's true. Someone was trying to take out the last. Oh, this is one of the, like, other personality things. Yeah, you know what? I feel like Freddy's somebody to take in a scuffle.
Then I'll definitely need backup.
You'll be fine. After all, what's a mortal to do that
I feel
you
like this was a bad
cannot?
idea.
I can speak Hindi. Okay, fine. I get it. I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
All right. That was so cool. Let's look. Pan. I'm back in the morning after going through Ringer, having just discovered that I'm some kind of ancient muse, and guess who shows up in my apartment uninvited, poking around the kitchen like he's considering an investment. This idol's name is Pan, and I don't know what his deal is. He's a bit too smooth, seems to know a bit too much that he isn't saying, and just happens to know where to point me, which he offered for a price, of course. This one's shady, folks. I can guess what kind of favor he's gonna want. Oh, this is so cool, and I'm also, like, really intrigued because, oh, not a lost girl deciding to stick with your bestie. I am definitely gonna replay this game 110% and go with some of the other personality choices, but I kind of want to do the I did the clever one. I kind of want to do like the aggressive rock on one. I just did the I love you hand. Yep, definitely right. And like stick with Pan in that fight sometime just to like see what the difference is and how it plays out. But I'm going to play this one kind of out on just instinct for what I think works well with Grace, as well as the clever one I picked. The clever like personality I picked. So that's kind of my thought, but I'm definitely going to replay this game. So let me know in the comment section if you've played and what your choices were here.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign.
Nope. I hope you brought like a knife. Oh my gosh.
This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this.
I want this apartment.
Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here.
I don't think the killer's gonna be here.
Around.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at the ceiling. I need this. Okay, let's run it down. Guitar. What if I can only pick a few? Let's look at the light. I want to look at the light. I was intrigued by the light.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
She probably didn't come here, to be honest. She left the audition. She's gonna follow Maybe?
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
I love this painting. I low-key want that painting.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
The colors are like spot on.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew. Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
If I remember correctly, I think Freddie was the drummer.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or...
We're gonna poke around everything.
A giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
It's so pretty. Of course there's a giant harp.
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
Okay, let's go upstairs.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs?
There's another door. But the spiral staircase is pretty freaking cool.
Oh man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on, take a new name. See, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing? Sitting here in the dark?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Morning?
Preparing your villainous monologue?
Or that.
I'm grieving for a dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
Ooh. Let's go with our clever response.
I could ask you the same question.
I told you why.
I know what you said, but look around. This office has been tossed. Someone searched this place from top to bottom.
Like this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
Are you lying?
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You deserve better.
Okay, let's get some questions. Tell me about Calliope.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Was he in love with her?
She thought the idols had lost their way.
No, he
she
wasn't.
argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
Interesting. So new home. She thought the idols could be changed. She probably wanted to be a little bit more progressive. Intriguing. Let's go. Why didn't you speak?
I should thank you for...
Why did you speak up for me?
Speaking up for me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I'm not disputing that, Grace. I just don't think that I'm the one to help you.
Why can't you help me?
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd.
Ooh.
It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
Oh. he can see the future, or he's the god of prophecy, so he's not going to. Okay. There could be a clue here. Let's
So
take
you
this.
didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
Nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
No. So you won't help me at all.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Oh. Is he gonna sing? He's gonna sing. He's gonna sing!
Can't do this.
What?
Calliope was clearly important to you. Don't you want to know the truth?
Of course I do.
Then what's the problem? Don't do it for me. Do it for her.
Oh.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Oh. This is so cool.
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
What did you do?
What did you do? What didn't you do?
Cause and effect. The earth shook and my instinct was protect. She said, come, there's waves to ride. I stayed shut inside, and that's where she and I would disconnect.
Ooh.
Cause and effect.
Did you kill her? Let's ask. I don't think he did, but I'm curious.
There's just one thing that I need to hear. Tell me now, so the air is clear. What did you do to her? Was it you?
You're asking if I killed her? Yes, I did. It's fair to say that my mistakes
Aww.
paved the way for what then came.
Be
Yes,
more
give
like
me the
her.
blame.
Oh, he's reveling in grief. He needs a kick.
She dies and so you lie in bed bereft. Don't forget, she said look for something new, and something might ensue. Something fresh that you did not expect. Cause and effect.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Then let's see.
So did I give you pause?
I'll come and join your cause.
We convinced him.
Perhaps there is some change we can effect.
That hidden voice did I do? What didn't I do?
It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Oh. Can you explain why?
It'd be helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
That's such a good line. You're talking about fate.
You're talking about fate, aren't you? Destiny.
I am.
I can't say I've ever believed in fate.
You probably didn't believe in magic either, but here we are.
Here we are.
That's a good point.
My power is to pick at the strands of fate and make a single path clear. But in doing so, all other paths vanish. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Can you help in another way?
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Okay, we're gonna pause it here, and pop it back over to our journal. And oh my gosh! First of all, I just want to say I love the QuickTime choices. I was a little nervous about them because, like, when playing, I want to, like, when playing for YouTube or for stream, I want to make a choice and sometimes talk it through. But the choices, I like that they happen within the music and that you don't have to, like, read out loud what your choices are because she's gonna say it, which is kind of nice. I think that the downfall is that they are all color coded to, like, what the personality would pick that you picked, and that's a little different for me because, like, I want to pick what makes sense to me in Grace's mind and not, like, what fits the character archetype I picked. So that's, like, a downfall that I'm seeing, but the music is phenomenal. The music's so good. Like, and it's so intriguing, and the lyrics are phenomenal, and I'm really excited to see where the story goes. So anyway, that was me nerding out. Let me know what you thought of session 2 of this game, and we're going to dive back into session 3 pretty quickly here, and we'll see who Apollo led us to meet. We're unraveling things a little bit more. We learned more about Grace's powers, and I'm intrigued, and I'm loving it, and I'm loving the concept so much. Loving it so much. So I will see you guys all next time. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you